Got the football here. Got some early football here. Early morning on the West Coast. almost 9:20 to be exact here. We're out here gonna talk sports here. Yesterday, once again, did not cash a parlay. Didn't cash a parlay, but we did okay. We did all right. We did all right. Our first parlay was basically the MLB parlay. We had the Marlins money line. We had the Mets to win by a run and a half. We had the under 9 runs in the Yankees Red Sox. We had the over 7.5 in the Orioles and Rays. We had the under 8.5 in the A's and Astros. We had the under 9 in the Dodgers and Royals. We had the under 12 runs in the Rockies and Diamondbacks, and we had the Giants minus to win by a run and a half. So, well, the Marlins, that one came for that one came through for us. The Mets didn't come through for us. The under 9 came through for us. The over 7.5 with the Orioles and the Rays. The under 8.5, it went over 12 runs in the A's and Astros. It went 11 runs in the Dodgers and Royals. The Diamondbacks and Rockies, they stayed under the 12, and the Giants won on the spread there. So we were 4-4 ultimately. So not bad to say the least. Then we had our WNBA NFL parlay, where we had the over 35.5 points in the Falcons Lions. We had the over 31 in the Cardinals Bengals. We had the -3, the Niners to win by 3. We had the under 36.5 in the Browns and Jags. We had the under 36 points with the Jets and the Eagles. We had the over 158.5 points in the Mystics and Fever. We had the over 160.5 with the Liberty and the Dream. We had the Storm money line -101, and we had the Wings to win by 1.5 points. Well, the Falcons game, they went over 35, so we cashed on that one. The Cardinals won and the Bengals won. Cardinals whooped the Bengals, but definitely went over 31. The Niners won by 7. The Browns and Jags went over 36, and same with the Jets and the Eagles. The Mystics and the Fever did not go over, and neither did the Liberty and the Dream. The Storm, however, did win on the money line, and the Wings got beat by the Mercury. So we were 4-5. We were 4-5 on our NFL WNBA. So today we got some early action. We have some early action to talk about right now here. We have one game in baseball. It's a double hitter today between the Atlanta Braves and the Marlins. And then we have the Guardians and Blue Jays at 12:07. So we got some afternoon matinee games here. Then we have the Orioles and Rays. Then Cubs and Reds. Padres and Nationals. Then we have the second game, the doubleheader, the Braves and Marlins. We have the Tigers and the White Sox. We have the Dodgers and the Royals. We have the Athletics and the Astros. We have the Phillies and the Mets. We have the Brewers and the Cardinals. We have the Yankees, Red Sox. We have Mariners, Rangers. We have Diamondbacks, Rockies. We have Pirates, Giants, and we have the Twins and the Angels. We don't have any WNBA games today, so WNBA all the teams will be playing tomorrow. All right. And so, well, the Jets did end up winning here. $59. Ooh, the Bears and them little thunderstorm. So then we have the Panthers and Commanders here. Colts and Bills here. So we got the Chiefs and Bears on NFL Network at 10. Panthers Commanders game, it's not on unless you're probably in the DC or Carolina area. Then at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 Eastern, we have the Colts and the Bills. Then we have the Seahawks and Steelers at 4 p.m. 7 Eastern. And we got the Cowboys 6 at 9 o'clock Eastern time here. Those are the games that are going to be on NFL Network here. Obviously got Dolphins, Buccaneers, Saints, Texans, Cowboys, Broncos, and Rams, Chargers here today. The last game is going to be the Vikings and the Raiders. No Kirk Cousins, tested positive for last night's game. Jets quarterback Zach Wilson has torn his meniscus. He will be out 2 to 4 weeks. So do now the Jets go out and try to get Jimmy Garoppolo, or do they believe in the Mike White show here? Oh, the Jaguars. I should have just stuck with that Browns pick. Because I had the Browns pick. I should have stuck with that one here. And the Jets, well, yeah, so it's all right. Let's go out and see what we like here. Make sure that the lines did not change here. So Chiefs and the Bears here. I feel like, we got Justin Fields. I feel like, there'll be some points here. Saying the over 39 here would say it'd be over 40 points here, which means, both teams would have to at least score at least 20. Or one team score 23 and another team score 17. So, it's an early game. It might be a thunderstorm. There might be, thunderstorm. So I don't know. The field's gonna be nasty, and ball's gonna be slippery. There's gonna be turnovers. Does it? I think I'm gonna take the Chiefs here. I'm gonna take the Chiefs on the spread here. And then we have Carolina, and we have the Panthers, and we have the Commanders here. We're gonna see Sam Howell versus Matt Carroll, obviously here. We'll see probably Carson Wentz and Baker started off here. I'm gonna say over the 37 here in the Panthers and Commanders game here. We have the Bills here. The Bills are at home today. I'll take the Bills here. All right, then we got Seattle. We got the Seahawks, and we have the Steelers here. I'll take the over 37 here. in that game here. Then we have the Dolphins and we have the Buccaneers. I mean, obviously there's no Brady here. I'm going to take the over 33 points. I like that a lot. We have the Saints and we have the Texans. The Saints are the underdogs here. The Saints are the underdogs here today, and I'll take that. I'll take that here. I'll take that here. And then we have the Broncos and the Cowboys. Oh, I said easy goes over 33.5 here. And then the Rams and the Chargers here. I'm gonna say over 32. So those are my NFL picks here. We're gonna lock it in here. We're gonna lock it in here. So we're doing the NFL parlay first today, and then we'll do the MLB here. Eight, 13 here. All right, so we took the Chiefs. Win by 1.5, so they got to win by 2. Chiefs got to win by 2 minus 110. With the team total over 37 points. I'm taking a lot of the overs. I just believe there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be points to be scored here. Panthers and the Commanders here. Get used to saying that here. After so many years of growing up and it being one way. All right, then we got the Bills money line here. Minus 103. Then we took the team total over 37.5 points. Points in the Seahawks. Seahawks Steelers here. 10. Then we have the team total over 33 points. And the Dolphins and the Bucks here. That's 110. And we're taking the Saints on the road here. Saints money line here today. Plus 111 here. The team total over 33.5 points. And the Cowboys and Broncos. All right, then last but not least, we have the team total over 32 points in this Rams Chargers. All right. All right. So here we go. Smoked the first parlay being put in here. Our first parlay. We took the NFL parlay here. Took the Chiefs to win by 1.5 minus 110. Took the over 37 points in the Panthers and Commanders. Took the Bills money line minus 103. Took the over 37.5 points in the Seahawks and Steelers. The over 33 points in the Dolphins Bucks. The Saints money line plus 111. Took the over 33.5 points in the Cowboys Broncos and the over 32 points in the Rams and the Chargers here. And with all 8 of those teams cover their parlay, our dollar will turn into $200.33. depending on if the odds do change. All right. So now we have the MLB. Ooh, we got McKenzie versus the Guardians won yesterday. I believe it was 8-0 here. Um. So what do we like? Do we like the under 8.5 here, or do we ride with the Guardians again here? Tristan McKenzie's been playing fairly well here, but because I believe we were on the Blue Jays, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday we were on the Blue Jays. Oh no, we didn't even take that game here. I don't think so. Uh, Under 8.5. Um, yeah, let's take the 8 here. Like I said, I don't like it, and maybe it won't be our final one. My man Shane McClellan here, over 6.5 runs here. Mm, or do I like the Rays here? I took the over. I took the over in this game yesterday here, and it was a 10-3, and the Orioles won here. So I like my man Shane McClellan. So I'm gonna take the over 6.5 here. I think that could So we have to get at least has to be 7 runs combined between the Orioles and the Orioles and the Rays. We got Dayton Hall or DJ Hall, Dayton Hall, and Shane McClellan here. Who's my pitcher, and I hope he wins today. All right, we got the Cubs and we have the Reds. Obviously, the Cubs are the dogs here. Over under 9 runs. I trust that the Reds could beat. Can the Reds beat the Cubs here at home? Hmm. I don't know. To me. So both the Reds and them didn't play. So they both had a. Let's just say they had a day off here, a traveling day. All right. He's 0-3 with 3, with 4. Mm. But we'll take that there. We stayed away from these Padres and Nationals game for a good reason. And under 8, yeah, I definitely want to stay away from that game again. We got DeGrom here against Aaron versus Nola here. They won 2-1. Very low scoring game. You got DeGrom and you got Nola today. So let's take over 6 here. I'm gonna go with the over 6 here in this Phillies Mets game here. And then we have the Tigers and the White Sox here. Got Matt Manning on the mound here, pitching against Lucas Giolito. Yeah, Matt Manning pitched bad. But I vowed not to pick against the White Sox here. Because the Tigers. I believe they lost yesterday. Yeah, they got blanked 2-0 here. Yeah. So will it be more than 8 runs? Or do we take the under 8 here? Or? We'll take Matt Manning, and I don't like the Tigers, but we'll take that. The Royals. You know what? I'm gonna take the Royals plus the run and a half today. I don't know. And the A's lost by, and I don't know if they keep it close today. But I'm gonna double down on the under 8 there. Raising that. We're gonna skip that one here. We got the Brewers and Cardinals here under 7. Wainwright and Barnes. We'll take an under 7 here. I mean, I think it was what 2 or 3-1. I think it was yesterday here. Yeah, 3-1. So that was 4 runs here. So I expect maybe a similar game here. We had the under 9 in that Red Sox and Yankees game yesterday. So it was what? It was 3-5. So there's 5 runs here. And the Yankees on the run line have not really. So we're going to go with the under 9 there. We like that here. Under 11.5. All right. My man Reed here. My man Reed. Do I take Reed here? He pitched very well last time out. Kind of like that one here. Yeah, the Rockies and Diamondbacks today. Gallons pitch. It definitely. Say it's gonna go over 12 runs. I mean, then both teams are gonna have to put up some runs here. But it could happen. But I think I like that here. The Yankees. We took the under 9. Let's take that one off. Cardinals and Brewers here under 7. Mm. 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 And more. Let's take off this one too. Royals to carry the half a run. Cardinals to keep it under. Let's take that one off here. All right, we'll do these 7 here. All right. So we got our MLB parlay. 8, 13. Parlay number 2. All right, so we got the team total over 6.5 runs. In the Orioles and Rays, minus 107. It went 13 yesterday, 10-3. Orioles won, so. Then we took the Reds here. The win by a run and a half here on the spread. Plus 1.5. Yep, so did I.
You picked the Chiefs?
Yep.
He picked Chiefs too.
Yep. Over 6 runs, and it's Phillies and the Mets. Minus 103. We took the Royals. Plus the run and a half on the spread here. Plus 148. Under 8.5. Under 8.5 runs in this A's and Astros here. I mean, it went 12 yesterday, so I'm betting on it just gonna stay low today here. Lance McCullers is coming in to pitch here, so I like that here. And team total under 7 runs in the Brewers and Cardinals. I love the pitching matchup, Corbin Burns and also Adam Wainwright here as plus 102 for the under. And then we have the Angels money line minus 105. We just got 7. We took 7 teams, so we took a total 7 action here, 7 team action here, 7-leg parlay here. We'll cash out here at $187.15 here. If all 7 legs, and that's if it stays. The odds change, you know. But that is the bets here. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff from 2 games here and 1 game, obviously, in baseball. So, and yeah, Fernando Tatis, he got popped for a PED. So I don't know. I mean, I didn't really read into it. I heard he was treating himself for like ringworm or something, and I don't know. I mean, so it's kind of a kind of hurts because Padres would really could use his bat and his defense, and the team that I drafted him on fantasy wise, really well, we're in the fantasy dumpster, and on that team that I drafted him on, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna just leave him there because I drafted him, and he's not, I mean, it's not like he's gonna hurt me anyways, like the guys I have going forward anyways. So yeah, that's what I've been doing here, just kind of trying to make sure we got our last minute, adjustments here. And yeah, I guess Deion Sanders is mad or something. I don't know. He says it's a shame the Hall of Fame's bad now. I don't know. He thinks that they let some people in that they shouldn't have let in. I don't know, man. I mean, Deion. I mean, shouldn't he be worried about coaching Jackson State? I mean, that's what I'd be worried about. You know, be worried. I wouldn't be worried too much about. All right, Kunu. All right, he's batting eighth though. Oh, we got Aaron Nola too. We'll see. Most of our guys, 'cause we're especially in my Yahoo. I'm in I'm in second and I'm in fourth here. And this team that got to fourth here, man, it was a struggle. It was a struggle to say the least. So, all right. So yeah, we definitely need him there. Um. All right. Got my man Reed. All right. Gonna go to my. Damn. About to get third place here in WNBA. Third place game here. So. Oh shit! The bobbleheads. Yeah. Yeah. No points there. No points on the eighth. All right. So. Yeah. I can't believe. Yeah. See, it would have been a much more closer matchup here. But nevertheless, we're making sure we got all right players in here. The ones that, all right, he's starting. Okay, that's good. All right. All right, so we're looking good there. Looking good in that roster here. Trying to make like I said, trying to make my playoff poise here. I mean, in this league here. Oh man, Brian Hayes day to day here. All right, Brian Hayes day to day. Doing back spasms. Oh man. All right. All right. So we'll do this. Mm, all right. So got our rosters going. Got it ready to go here. Ready to rock and roll here. Oh yeah, I drafted a fantasy team yesterday here. Call my team Dash and Flash here. Obviously, I took Dalvin Cook. I took Ezekiel Elliott here. Well, no, I took Dalvin Cook. I took Devontae Adams second. Then took Ezekiel Elliott. Then I took Mark Andrews. I got Jalen Waddle here. Got Mike Williams. Got Justin Fields as my quarterback. A.J. Dillon. Derek Carr. Pat Firemouth. Cordell Patterson. Elijah Moore. And Damon Pierce. Rodrigo Blankenship is my kicker. And the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. They gave me a C, which I don't mind that. I mean, I know they, because I took Fields, so we'll see what Fields is going to do today. So I'm definitely going to see what Fields is going to do right now here. So gonna get ready for some kickoff and some football, baby, ladies and gentlemen. Football here. We got football Saturday here. Can't wait till can't wait. Yeah, I just can't wait. I can't wait till the can't wait till college football gets started. So we got two games kicking off here. We got the Chiefs and the Bears at Soldier Field in Chicago. 75 degrees, partly cloudy. And then we have the Carolina Panthers taking on the Washington Commanders here at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. 80 degrees, sunshine. So we're definitely going to see some good football here today here. Obviously, we want to see, obviously we kind of want to see Pat Mahomes out there, obviously Justin Fields here. We're going to see, it just depends on what certain teams want to do, are they going to put Mahomes out there? Are they going to let the backup roll in? I mean, it depends. I mean, New England Patriots, they went and let Mac Jones basically not play. But as far as all the other teams, they let their starters play fairly well, and some played some played longer than the others. But I think some of it is to prove, okay, to see, get the see if the thing starts firing off, and if it doesn't, well, okay, well we can do some adjustments here. Obviously, all the teams aren't going to give their special wrinkle plays or whatever. You might see something here and there, but it's obviously just things that are trying to get familiarity and see who's going to survive and stay on the team, and who's going to go to another team or possibly free agency. Or if a team needs has a practice squad or COVID or whatever the hell they have extra extra slot. What's up, Yangston? Yep. 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 All right, so we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through our bets here, and then we're gonna go watch some football here. Gonna watch some football. All right, we got our NFL preseason parlay. Took the Chiefs to win by 1.5. It's minus 110. We took the over 37 points in this Panthers Commanders game. We're taking the Bills on the money line. We're taking the team total over 37.5 points in the Seahawks and the Steelers. We're taking the over 33 points in the Dolphins and the Buccaneers game. We're taking Saints money line plus 111. We're taking the team total over 33.5 points with the Cowboys and Broncos. The over 32 points in the Rams and the Chargers game. So if all 8 of those teams cover there, our dollar will turn into $200.33. Then we have our MLB parlay. We took the over 6.5 runs in the Orioles and Rays. We took the Reds to win by a run and a half, plus 156. We took the team total over 6 runs in the Phillies and the Mets, minus 103. We took the Royals to cover the run and a half against the Dodgers today, plus 148. We took the under 8.5 in the A's and the Astros. We took the under 7 runs in the Brewers and Angels, and we also took the Brewers and the Cardinals, and then we took the Angels money line. So if all 7 of those bets cover here for us baseball wise, our dollar will turn into $187.15. All right, Harrison Butker kicks it off here. The Bears, T. Ebner returns it to the Chicago 34-yard line there. So nice return there. So Chicago has the ball first. So we're going to see Justin Fields out there on the first drive here. So we're going to see how this first team offense here, the Bears, goes as they have the ball. So that means the Chiefs will get the ball to start the third quarter here. So Carolina wins the coin toss, elects to defer. So Carolina will be punting to the Commanders. So Carolina will receive the ball at halftime here. And Justin Fields, short pass to Mr. C. Anderson for a 2-yard gain here. We got 2nd and 8 here at the Bears 36. We got Khalil Herbert, ran off the left guard, only getting 2 yards. So first two plays only netting 2 yards. So 3rd and 6, 3rd and manageable. Oh, Allen is the tight end here. So no Cole Kmet, I guess, today. You're going to have Allen here. You see, I believe Allen is one of the rookies they acquired in this year's draft. And Justin Fields gets sacked by Jones here. Chris Jones here. So the Bears will be punting. 4th and 14 at their own 30-yard line. So they will be punting. So not a bad drive for the Bears, but not a very great drive. Not something you write at home about or want to be like, yeah, I definitely as a Bears fan are happy about this here. Carson Wentz passes a short pass here for 6 yards to Curtis Samuels here and Jeremy Chin with the tackle here. So Carson Wentz hitting Curtis Samuels right away, and he's also played for the Panthers here. So a little bit of, revenge game here. So a 3rd and 4 here. Washington Commanders 24-yard line here. We'll see if they can convert their first 3rd down of the day here. The Chiefs get the ball here, and they will start at their own 28-yard line here. So we'll see Patrick Mahomes come out here or not. So we got a 3rd and 4 here. Oh, and Carson Wentz. Bad, deep, incomplete to the right to A. Rodgers here. So Patrick Mahomes, short pass to Burton for 11 yards. The Kansas City 39. So Patrick Mahomes over here hitting the fullback here for the first play of their game here. So it looks like the Chiefs are, taking over where they left off here. And obviously we took the Chiefs to win by a 1.5 here. So I like that here. I mean, if I'm getting that odds, I mean, I'm taking that here, especially with this Bears team. I mean, I don't know. I mean, after Mahomes gets out, maybe there's. All right, so 9 yard here to Markel Hardman here. So Mahomes is over here. So now Carolina will start at their own 23-yard line here. They'll get their first possession as the Commanders punt the ball here. So it is 2nd and 1 at Kansas City. Kansas City's at midfield right now. Mahomes is in the game, looking like Patrick Mahomes. I mean, everybody thought, "Whoa, Tyreek Hill's, they're gonna be bad. Oh no, Patrick Mahomes is gonna suck now. He's gonna regress. He's not gonna make the playoffs." Clyde Edwards-Helaire, gets no gain there. Chuba Hubbard here gets 4 yards here. So no Christian McCaffrey here. So we got a Chuba Hubbard, which, Chuba Hubbard was a draft pick of mine last year. I liked him. A really good handcuff to CMC. I like him a lot. I think he's going to develop a lot more this year, and especially with Baker Mayfield. I think that helps him a lot. So we're going to see how that, obviously works itself out here. Mac Burton. Oh, and the first down here, and the fullback here. Yeah, Burton out here. He's putting in the work here. The fullback. They're letting the fullback. A lot of teams don't generally use the fullback a lot here. Baker Mayfield scrambles up the middle here, pushed out of bounds. So he got 3 yards. So we're seeing Baker Mayfield out here. So Baker Mayfield, Chuba Hubbard. Maybe they can develop a good. It could be like last year with Deontay. All right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets 6 yards here. They're in Bears territory now. It's 2nd and 4 at Chicago 42-yard line. Patrick Mahomes is just looking like Patrick Mahomes out here. So we got a big third down for the Carolina. See if they can pick up the first down. They're deep in their own territory, their own 30-yard line here. There's no scores yet on the board for any of these teams. And I actually took the over 37 in this Panthers and Commanders game. So, Baker Mayfield to Smith here for a 19-yard gain here for a first down. Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce for 19 yards. Down 1st and 10 here at Chicago 23. They're right out of the red zone here. And the Panthers now are right at midfield now here. So Baker Mayfield hitting Smith over here. I think it's Shy Smith here, I believe. It is not Steve Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Shy Smith here. Chuba Hubbard to the 50. Got no gain here. So 2nd and 10 here. Mahomes incomplete pass to Marvell Scantling here. His first target towards Marvell MVS here. So we got 2nd and 10 at the 50. Carolina is. So that's hopefully Carolina can drive this ball down here, maybe get some points here. And the same for the Chiefs here. I'm hoping Chiefs can get shotgun. Baker Mayfield to Giovanni Ricks to the Commanders 44-yard line for 6 yards here. So another 3rd and short here. So looks like Baker Mayfield here is kind of settling in a little bit here, getting used to some of these guys here. So hopefully they can continue this drive here as they converted 1 third down already on this first drive here. Isaiah Pacheco, right guard here for 2 yards here. So it's 3rd and 8 here at the Chicago Bears 21 here for the Chiefs. First down, Chuba Hubbard gets 5 yards up the middle. So 1st and 10 at the Commanders 39-yard line here. And then we have the Chiefs and the Bears here. The Chiefs are driving here, the first drive here. A big 3rd and 8 here at the Bears 21 here. So can the Bears defense flex, or can the Chiefs continue down and march on down to try to get 7? And Patrick Mahomes hits Marvez Scouting for an 11-yard gain here. 1st and goal at the Chicago 10-yard line now. The Chiefs are knocking on the door right now. What's up?
Cowboys play at 7?
Play at 6.
They play at 6. TV says 7 though.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It's fucking late.
Well, maybe 6 their time, 7 our time. I don't know.
It's in Denver, yeah.
Baker Mayfield incomplete to Robbie Anderson here. 2nd and 10. The Washington Commanders. Patrick Mahomes short pass to Isaac Pachenko here for 5-yard little gain here. Isaac Pachenko here, I think he could be a good little a little handcuff to the Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with the get the I think Pachenko he's another guy. He's elusive. He's going to play probably more of the passing game here. Be a good guy to be. I mean, obviously they got Ronald Jones. So 2nd and goal, the Chicago Bears 5-yard line here. Baker Mayfield, a short pass to Giovanni Ricks to the got a 6-yard gain there. So a 3rd and 4 at the Commanders' 34-yard line here. Can they get another third down pickup here on the first drive here? Baker Mayfield and this Carolina team has they've looked pretty good so far. Same thing with the Chiefs here. The Commanders and both the Commanders and the Bears have not looked extraordinarily well, but maybe their second drive maybe they'll be able to get something going. And Baker Mayfield short pass to Shi Smith again for 15 yards. Him and Shi Smith have hooked up twice on this drive for 2 receptions for 34 yards, and Baker Mayfield is 4 for 5 for 46 yards here. So they are in the red zone now. First and 10 at the Washington 19-yard line here, and the Chiefs they're knocking on the goal line right now here. So touchdown, Patrick Mahomes to Blake Bell. So pending the extra point, it is 6-0 Chiefs here. So 6-0 Chiefs here. Baker Mayfield, incomplete pass to Shi Smith again. Shi Smith's been, him and they've gotten on a good connection here so far. So that bodes pretty well for Shi Smith and anybody looking to get any fantasy type of sleeper receivers. Maybe you take a flyer on him if you don't get DJ Moore or Robbie Anderson. So extra point is good by Harrison Butker. So it's 7-0 Chiefs with 7:20 to go in the first. The Bears will be getting the ball. Mahomes looked really solid. 6 for 7, 60 yards and a touchdown here. We got 2nd and 10 at the Commanders 19 here. Baker Mayfield fumbles. Oh, Baker Mayfield just lost 4 yards here. Oh, man. Board the Washington 19 here and recovered it. So, and Baker Mayfield, incomplete pass here. So, looks like the Panthers are going to have to settle for a field goal here. We need the points to be fast and furious, but maybe we won't get it right now. But maybe we will get it later. Maybe if it's not in this first quarter, maybe start of the second, and definitely maybe something in the third and fourth here. Because we have the over 37 points. Well, we probably should have put the under, but that's okay here. We're, some teams, some games start off a little slow, but then the points start coming off the board. Kind of like how the Cardinals did yesterday a little bit, and same thing with the Browns. They started off slow, but then they came back a little bit. So we'll definitely see. So we already have a touchdown between the Chiefs and the Bears, and we got a field goal attempt. The field goal is good by Zay Gonzalez here. 41-yarder is good. So Panthers are on the board, 3-0 with 7:23 to go in the first quarter. Panthers are the first to score, and the Chiefs were first to score as well. So Baker Mayfield was 4 for 7, 46 yards. You got Chuba Hubbard had 3 carries, 9 yards. You had Shi Smith, 2 receptions, 34 yards. So those are the big stats so far. So So yeah, that's what we're doing today here. We're just talking some football here. Like I said, Patrick Mahomes looked very well on the first drive here. Baker Mayfield looked pretty good as well. So, all right, the Bears come out for their second drive here, and it's 2nd and 5 at their own 30. Khalil Herbert has gotten a 5-yard rushing gain off their left tackle. All right, so let's see what the Commanders can do on their second drive of this game here. Obviously, Carson Wentz has started. Obviously, Baker Mayfield. Obviously, Justin Fields and Patrick Mahomes have started this game. Well, we'll see how long these quarterbacks do stay in the game, obviously. All right, Justin Fields, short pass to R. John, out of bounds, 31. So basically a 1-yard gain. Chased out by Frank Clark and Nick Bolton. I like Nick Bolton a lot here, especially Madden 22. He's going to be a solid linebacker there for the Chiefs. He's very quick. And he also is really good at the run here. He's good at pursuing the run and really, I think if he can really better himself in the pass recognition game, I think he's going to be more deadly. So 3rd and 4 here for Justin Fields. We'll see if he can convert a first down here. And he does. He hits Darnell Mooney for a 12-yard gain here. L'Jarius Sneed with another tackle here. L'Jarius Sneed's got 2. So Fields here on this second drive here looks a little bit better here. Mooney, he's got 26 yards. So they're at the Chicago 43-yard line here. So Bears are moving here on this second drive. The first drive wasn't such a success. The Chiefs went down and on their first drive and scored a touchdown. So let's see if the Bears can come up here and maybe get some points here. All right. The Commanders will start at their own 17-yard line here. Justin Fields scrambles and he gets chased out by Juan Thornhill for no gain. So a 2nd and 10. Oh, they're at Kansas City's 43 now here. So it was a 26-yard pass completion here. And one reception for Darnell Mooney here. So Justin Fields, looking a little bit better here, but not getting many yards. But they're going to have to try to do something here. Maybe try to get some points because they don't want to, And Khalil Herbert, again, he's running. But he was tackled by Michael Dana and Willie Gay. Carson Wentz to Amir Rogers. So there's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 18-yard line here. Miles Hartsfield, I believe is a strong safety or free safety for the Carolina Panthers here. So we have a 3rd and 10 here. So can Justin Fields get a first down here? Make this second drive look better? No, Fields incomplete pass, short right to Khalil Herbert here, and so they're gonna. I don't know if they try to go for it here. Maybe Carson Wentz short pass to Amir Rogers again for a 6-yard gain this time. Xavier Woods with the tackle, so a big 3rd and 2. So easy 3rd and short for Carson Wentz and the Commanders here at their own 24. See if they can continue the drive here. Unlike the Bears here, who were driving and had a good drive going here, the second drive instead of the first drive. Just not really looking that well yet here. So it is the first preseason game here. So fair catch by Sky Moore here at the 12-yard line. So Kansas City will start with the ball here with 4 minutes and 12 seconds for their second drive of the game here in the first quarter here. They're already up 7-0. And Carson Wentz gets the first down here. The 4-yard completion to Amir Rogers here. He's definitely Carson Wentz's target, just like Shi Smith was for Baker Mayfield here. So the second drive still continues here for Carson Wentz and the Commanders here. They're only trailing 3-0 to the Panthers with there's 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter here. So we're definitely going to see how the Commanders, if they can get down there and get a score here. I mean, it would be nice to see them try to get some points on the board here, especially for me. I'm rooting for the points because I took the over in this game, so I'm hoping both teams can get the scoring going a little bit here. I mean, put a lot more sevens than threes, obviously, but so yeah, so there's a timeout. We're not missing no action in the Chiefs or the Bears. The Panthers and the Commanders here. We got the Carson Wentz got the first down here of this second drive here. So they're at their own 28-yard line here. So they're still well deep in their territory, but they are on the move this time. Unlike the first drive of the game was not a success, but oh, Antonio Gibson runs for 3 yards, but gets hit by Corey Littleton. Fumbles. Corey Littleton picks up and runs and takes it to the Washington. So they're in the Commanders' 19-yard line. So the Panthers are ready to score again. Panthers defense, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Littleton here. I believe he used to play for the Rams, and now and I don't know if he was on the Broncos. But he came up with a big time hit on Antonio Gibson. That's why I'm not high on Antonio Gibson here. I think the man he fumbles, and case in point. So all right, we got Sam Darnold's in the game now. He hit Zestri for an 8-yard gain. So we got second and 2 here at the Washington Commanders 11-yard line here, and we got Chad Henne at the quarterback here, and Isaiah Pachenko ran up the middle, ran up the right up the right guard for 3 yards here. So second and 7 at the Kansas City 15. We got Dante Foreman here is running now here. He got a 3-yard gain here to take it to first and goal now here at the Commanders' 8-yard line here. So the Panthers are knocking on the door again. Hopefully this time they can put it in for 7 here. But Deontay Foreman is looking like a good back they're going to have here too. Patrick Mahomes passes a short pass to Justin Watson here for an 8-yard gain here. So Mahomes, so they did like a little trickery. They thought thought he was going out of the game yet, but no. They're doing a little wrinkle here. So first and 10 at their Kansas City 23-yard line. So they're on the move again here on the second drive like they were on the first. And the Panthers are ready to get down here and score a touchdown. Passing touchdown, Sam Darnold to R. Higgins or Higgins. So a touchdown. And Montez Sweat with the tackle here. Ooh, a short pass to Sky Moore here for 3 yards here. Chad Henne here. So I don't know. They're doing a little. So pending the extra point here, the Panthers now are taking the lead here. We could take the lead here 10-0 over the Commanders right now here. Commanders have not looked very good right now. Yes, and extra point is up and good. It is now 10-0 here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first half here between the Panthers and the Commanders. It is 10-0 Panthers. And now we have 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the Chiefs and Bears first quarter game, 7-0. Chiefs are trying to move the ball. It's 3rd and 7 here at their own 26-yard line. Chad Henne had a incomplete pass. So we'll see if the Chiefs can drive the ball down here again, or do they finally get stopped here? Does the Bears defense finally get a stop here and maybe get a chance to put some points on the board and make this game a lot closer and get a chance to maybe win the game here? So So Panthers got the first turnover of the game, and then they turned that turnover into 7 here. So not looking so good here. He scrambles here. Penalty is holding its decline. So 4th and 4 now. Kansas City 29 here. So Kansas City will have to punt here with 2:29 to go. They will be punting the ball back to the Bears here. So the Bears, this will be the Bears' third drive here. Hopefully Justin Fields will be out, or I don't know. They might have somebody else come in. I don't know exactly who the backup is for the Bears, but we will see. So so we just need 27 more points here. Well, actually, we need 20. We actually need 28 more points here. So we're gonna need some. We're gonna need at least the Commanders to start getting on the board at some point here in this game. So the Chiefs are punting the ball off here to the Bears. The Panthers will be kicking the ball back off to the Commanders here for their third drive of the game here. So maybe they can do something here to try to at least get themselves back in the game as well, like the Bears. But at least the Bears have not turned the ball over here. So, all right. Oh, yeah. All right. So they're starting at their own 18-yard line. The Commanders are here. So let's see what they can do. There's 3 minutes and 34 seconds to go in this first quarter, like I said. We have 2:04 to go here. So the Bears, I don't know. The Bears are having a little bit of trouble here. They're starting at their own 7-yard line here to start this third drive of the first quarter here. I guess the return man, he muffed it. I guess he didn't have a handle on it, but he didn't lose it. But definitely, didn't help them as far as field position here. So with 2:04 still left in the first quarter here, the Chiefs are up 7-0 here. Let's see if the Bears can do something here. And Carson Wentz here just hit a big pass here to scary Terry McLaurin here for 16 yards here to get to the Commanders to their own 34-yard line here. So that's probably one of the biggest plays that they have of the day so far here by the Commanders here. And that's something you want to see right away. You want to see Wentz and you want to see you want to see Terry McLaurin. I call him McLaren because he runs like a McLaren, runs like a car. I'm telling you. So I mean, the Commanders definitely, need to show some life here, and that's a good sign. Carson Wentz, short pass to C. Hodges over the middle, missed. So we've got a 2nd and 10 here. All right, so I don't know. There must be some landscapers outside, I guess. I'm assuming. Yeah, landscaper dudes are out here. That's cool though. All right, we got Brian Robinson Jr. He got a big 10-yard gain here. Obviously, this Brian Robinson Jr. is probably the back to have. I'm sorry to say it here. It's definitely not Antonio Gibson or even J.D. McKissick, because this Brian Robinson Jr. guy just got a 10-yard, big run here. One carry got 11 yards actually. So now the Commanders are driving here, and maybe just this is what they need here. They got 2:50 to go here. Maybe they get a big drive to close this quarter here. Even get close enough to start the second quarter here. better shape than they started the first. And obviously, Panthers will be getting the ball to start the third. So, and same thing with the Chiefs. Carson Wentz to Brian. Now down there in Carolina territory at the 46 here, 2nd and 1 here. Brian Robinson Jr. is definitely somebody if you're playing fantasy football, you better be targeting him. You better be targeting Brian Robinson Jr. because he's definitely going to be somebody you want to target. Justin Fields, he's still in the game here. Penalty, false start. So we got 2nd and 6 here. They're at the 50-yard line. They're back at their own. So 3rd and 9 here. Chicago's 8-yard line here. And the rookie, George Kalafdakis, the Greek, coming off the edge here, bringing pressure here. Ensured that pass to Fields to Khalil Herbert was not going to be a completion here. So Fields and the Bears have not looked really good. Oh, and a completion to Tajay Sharp here. There it is for 19 yards. Then we got Devin Bush. So we got 3rd and 3 here. Robinson is looking really well right now here. No huddle. No huddle. He runs out of bounds here for 10 yards here. Justin Fields for 10 yards. 1 carry and 10 yards here. He ran no huddle shotgun here. So they're trying to do a little no huddle, kind of, show them maybe a little bit, a little bit of urgency. What they're going to do during the regular season a little bit here. Maybe what can work for them a little bit. I think in my favor, that's going to work for them a little bit better. Get the no huddle, keep the Chiefs defense guessing here. So 1st and 10 at the Bears 37-yard line here. So the Bears are making with a minute 2, both teams in a minute 2 here. But a 3rd and 3 here for the Commanders here. Oh, Emmanuel St. Brown here, right around the end around here, ran out of bounds to the 45 here. So gain 8 yards here. So the Bears are starting to move a little bit here with urgency here. You got 35 seconds to go here. Probably going to end. Defensive holding. So we got a first and 10 for Carolina here. I mean, at the Carolina 43 here for the Commanders here. With 21 seconds to go. So probably get one more play. Yes. And so the Bears will start with a 2nd and 2 at their own 45-yard line to start the second quarter here. And the Commanders are driving as well. They're in Carolina territory right now. Probably get one play before they can. And there it goes. For 8 yards here. Second and 2 at Carolina's 35 here. And there it is. The end of the first quarter here. Carolina leads 10-0. Chiefs lead 7-0 here. And this is the fresh and funky play-by-play here. This is kind of like the red zone. You don't get to see it because I will get fined by the NFL and the government because the NFL's in bed with the government. So the Bears looking good now here on this third drive. Same exact with the Commanders. So both home teams are looking good on their third drive here. The first 2 drives did not look promising at all. Didn't look good at all. Antonio Gibson fumbled the ball. But Brian Robinson Jr. is looking really good. I mean, Mooney looked good. I mean, Fields is looking pretty decent right now here. So we'll definitely see how that's going to go here. Maybe I'll just do a little bit. I'll do a little more play-by-play here to give everybody a little bit of taste of what's to come for football season a little bit here. And plus, I ain't really got too much else to really do here. I mean, I can sit there and I can grind Madden and all this other shit, but I'd rather sit and watch sports and do this here. This is more fun to me because I could bring excitement to talking about the game and bring passion behind the game. And this is a guy that I love it. Here, I'm gonna get some water. So if you talk too much, your throat starts to get dry. Oh, I don't know the hell that was, but I had to get that out of there. But yes, we have a smoked out Saturday here. Take another toke here. Smoking on these rainbow runts. All right, we got 2nd and 10 at Kansas City 47. Fields incomplete pass to Khalil Herbert. And Carson Wentz has an incomplete pass deep left to Scary Terry McLaurin. So we have a 3rd and 5 at the Carolina 38-yard line here. So, and we got a 2nd and 10 at the Kansas City 47 for Justin Fields here. So Justin Fields is still playing here. Oh, Khalil Herbert here gets 4 yards here. All right. He's got 6 carries for 20 yards so far. So, I mean, Khalil Herbert is obviously the guy here. Carson Wentz. Short pass to Curtis Samuels here, pushed out of bounds at the Carolina 8 for 8-yard gain here. So he's hit Curtis Samuels. And he's finding Scary Terry right now. I mean, Brian Robinson Jr. is also playing in effectiveness here. So looks like the Commanders here are ready to try to put some points on the board right now here. We got 3rd and 6 here for the Bears here. Oh, Khalil Herbert tried to run the ball and did not get nowhere here. So I don't know. Did the Bears try to go for it here? And Brian Robinson right up for 3 yards here. So we got a 2nd and 7 at the Carolina 27, just shy. We got the Derek Johnson and Sean Chandler on the tackles for Carolina here. So we'll see. The Bears again had a promising drive, and now the Bears have to punt. I mean, and they punted here, and it is down. So Kansas City will start at their own 5-yard line here with 12:58 to go in this first half. Ryan Robinson here, 34 here. He's running really hard. He's getting at least 3 yards a pop here, and that's pretty good. So now it's a 3rd and 4 at the Carolina 24. Can the Commanders continue this big drive here? Because the Bears, the Bears are looking like a team that is not looking too good right now here. And I don't know. Do we see Patrick Mahomes, or I think we might be seeing Chad Henne and some of the other quarterbacks here. Man, tickets as low as $8 to go see the Bills and the Colts tonight. Oh, Carson Wentz short pass to J.D. McKissick here. You got a 15-yard gain. So see, there we're talking about J.D. McKissick and Brian Robinson Jr. are going to be more effective here in this offense here. 1st and goal at the Carolina 9-yard line here. So we need that here. We need that. We need these points here. We need these points here. We need the Commanders to get at least. I mean, nice if they could get a touchdown here. You know, it would be nice if they could get a touchdown here and really enjoy that here a lot. All right, so short pass for 6 yards here at the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal here at the Carolina 3-yard line here. Carson Wentz pass to Brian Robinson Jr. here. He has 5 carries for 25 yards here. So looking like the first big drive here. It was the 3rd drive here. Is looking like the drive that's going to come through for some points here for the Commanders here. With 12:26 to go here. in the second quarter here in the first half. Oh, Commanders Wentz short pass for 2 yards to the Carolina 1 yard line. So it's third and goal. Are they going to hand it off to Brian Robinson Jr. and let him pound it in there with him? 11:50 to go here. It's Carolina leads 10-0 here. All right, second. Oh, Eugene quarterback here, shotgun. Hand off to Ronald Jones here. Rushing touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. I called it from the shotgun. 6 carries, 26 yards, and a touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. Sleeper running back. Sleeper running back. Mark my words. You get him or J.D. McKissick. Do not take Gibby Gordon. Do not take Antonio Gibby Gordon. All right, we got Chad Henne. Pass to Justin Watson at 7 yards. So we got 3rd and 1. Kansas City is at their 14-yard line here. So pending the extra point, we have a 10-7 ball game now between the Panthers and the Commanders. Total of 17 points. So I need 21 points. So I need 3 touchdowns between both teams. So no matter who gets the 3 touchdowns, whether one team gets 2, another team gets 1, I'm happy there. Oh, and Joey Sly missed the extra point here attempt. So we have a 16 now. It's only 16 combined points now here. And it's a 10-6 ball game here. Ronald Jones tried to run up the middle and got stopped here by Charles Johnson here. So the 4th and 1. So that looks like the Chiefs are going to have to punt again here. I mean, if the Bears can manage to do something here, they're still in this game. You know, I mean, honestly, it's not the first defense. I mean, I don't know. It might be the first defense, and then maybe they. Oh, fair catch. Now Chicago will start at midfield here with 11:02 to go. So can the Bears finally get on the scoreboard here? And the Commanders found the end zone, but Joey Sly missed the extra point. And we all know Joey Sly used to kick for the Carolina, and then he got cut there. And then he went to the Niners, went to the Texans, got cut there, and and then now he ended up with the Commanders. And so 10:59 to go in this first half here. It is 10-6 Carolina Panthers over the Commanders. It is 7-0 Chiefs over the Bears with 11:02 to go. But the Bears have really good field position to start their 4th drive here. So, and Carolina and the Chiefs will be receiving the ball at the start of the second half. And both teams do have a lead here, so. So, but I think I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to just leave it at that here. I did an hour and a half here, so more than I normally do, but stay blessed, and I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of these football games and get something to eat and enjoy the day. And we're gonna be barbecuing later on, so we're gonna have an awesome, wonderful Saturday. Hopefully you will have as well. Stay blessed, and that's be bitter or not be bitter. That's be better, not bitter. Yeah, please don't be bitter in these days. Please be better and find a way to be better.